of fantasy champions? Spotlight Sports Network is excited to tell you about an amazing deal from Thrive Fantasy, your place for daily fantasy sports and esports. Right now with promo code SS Network, Thrive Fantasy will match up to $50 of your first deposit. So go to thrivefantasy.com and sign up now with promo code SS Network. That's thrivefantasy.com, promo code SS Network.
I heard they want the news. Well, we got it just for you. What's your team? Who your player? Who your crew? I heard they want the news. The spotlight is on you, and if you in the hot seat, it's times two. I heard they want the news. Come tune in to the crew, but we got the hookup just like black and blue. I heard they want the news. Spotlight Sports, what it do? Hit subscribe and that like button too. I heard they want the news.
Bitch, I'm a ball, bitch, I'm a ball. Don't get no ball, don't get no ball. What's in my cup? What's in my cup? All of that punch, look at that punch. Bitch, I'm a ball, ballin' like Kobe. Ho, keep it moving, cause you do not know me. Bitch, I'm a ball, ballin' like Kobe. Ho, keep it moving, cause you do not know me. Bitch, I'm a bug, ain't talking Milwaukee. Tell my dog sick of me, ain't do no barking. Pass me some greens, you know I'ma spark it. Mama got ass, told her to arch it. Pull up at the spot, hop out and don't park it. Bino say, always keep one in the cartridge. With Joey out pepper, so we going toxic. Came from the swamp to visit the tropics. Check out the scenery. Tell little mama to the backwoods right by the lake.
What is up, everybody? Friday. You know what that means? It's another episode of the Ruthless Attitude Podcast. We are episode number 20. As always, I'm your host, MalcGoolie, the host with the most. And as always, to be honest, though, this is going to be like our only guest here. My co-host is just going to be a 2-on-2 type of field. No dub this week. So he'll probably be back around next week. And also, just to let you know, next week, there will be no episode 21. Next week will be a Chicago Bulls playoff. I think it will be game 3, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, there's a lot of things. Like I said, there's no AEW this next week, and there's no Ruthless Attitude Podcast next week at all. So just to let y'all know, and let's throw this up, unless somebody wants to take over for episode 21, they're well to it. But from here on out, there is no episode next week for episode 21 of the Ruthless Attitude Podcast. So, yeah, from John L. Jackson to JP, we are live, and as always, I am with the man who probably is going to have to eat his words because I think the Clippers are going to lose because of Paul George. Mitch is with me.
Hey, yo, what is up? What is up, dude?
Yeah, Pat. Yeah, Pat. Yep. Paul George is out. So yeah.
Yo.
If let me say this: the Pelicans blow it, Juice, you're dead in the water, my friend. But if y'all somehow win and beat the Clippers, you got Dub to handle with all week, and he is looking forward to roasting your team every single night.
Oh wait, is he? Oh, he's right there in the chat. What are you?
Dub's in the chat, but he's in the chat, but he won't be on the show.
Is he a Colts fan after the Stephon Gilmore?
That's a good question. Dub, are you a Colts fan because of Stephon Gilmore, or you still team shopping? I think he's still team shopping.
Really? Wow.
I think he's still team shopping because he's, it's the Colts. Me and you in the city, Chicago know the Bulls are getting put up. Oh yeah. I've been on Power 92, V103 and WGCI. A lot of people still believe that the Bulls could beat the Bucks. I'm like, look, if you believe that, what type of good alcohol beverage are you drinking? Because I would not want to have it. Because even I know the Bulls they're gonna get swept. I don't care if they win a game or two. I'll be impressed, but they're not winning. But anyway, nah, he's not come. Dub's not going to Green Bay, Max. Unfortunately, no.
Have fun with Sammy Watkins.
Oh my God. Nah, to be honest, I will only laugh at Green Bay when Aaron Rodgers is officially dead and buried. Not that type of dead and buried, but dead as in leaving Green Bay and leaving it buried. And no, he's not going to be a Pelican fan either, Juice. He's not being a Saint fan either. What will it shock? Yeah, it will shock me if they go into Milwaukee and win, but it's not going to happen. Wait, who's coming to Green Bay? Sammy Watkins. And also, I know Mitch watched it, but we're going to talk about this here in a minute. What a Texas death match between Adam Cole and Cowboy shit. I'm the only one that picked Adam Hangman Page to win.
No, I picked Adam.
And the fact that Key thought Adam Cole was gonna win, I'm like, no.
I picked Adam, so technically I did win.
Adam Cole, baby. Via Bullet says my two teams are going to be matching up if the Hawks win tonight. I can't wait for July 16th because I'm going to the Steelers softball game that day. Former WWE superstar Bryan is playing into the game. I'm excited. I can't wait to meet him. Hobbs beat Keith Lee and Swerve Strickland. Yeah, we know, in a fluke victory. Sammy played 3 to 4 games with the court with Green Bay. He can't stay healthy. Hey, but it don't matter. Green Bay still going in that division. But we're not here to talk about football. We're not here to talk about Juice's fantasy of making the playoffs or winning the damn finals. We're not here to talk about my depress of a Chicago Bulls team that's going to get swept. We're here to talk about wrestling. And that match at Rampage was really good. That was a really good main event.
Mm-hmm.
And for the first time, Hangman Page didn't bleed from his head. He bled from his mouth, but he didn't bleed from his head. That honor goes to Adam Cole. It's so weird seeing Adam Cole bleed. It's so weird seeing him bleed. Well, I'm watching SmackDown now, so we'll talk about SmackDown
right now.
The Usos and Ray Arcade, bro. And Brian asked me to Aaron wrestle. No, don't do it. Do you like the Hawks of Cleveland? I love them, Cleveland. I am not a Cleveland fan. I'm sorry. I'm not a big Cleveland. Okay, when you say Cleveland, you mean like a Cavalier? I'm not a Cavalier fan, man. I'm not. I am a Bulls fan and a Cubs fan. So, mouth is on the head. I don't know. Juice. I don't know. I think he said month is on the head. I don't know. But anyway,
I got no words.
Anyway, all I know is that was a great match in AEW tonight. Really, really great to start it off here. That's the only match I saw. Chicago Bulls fan. What? Yeah, I'm a Bulls fan. A depressed Bulls fan at that. I don't want to talk about getting too much detail with that. Anyway. Great main event. I don't know, Mitch, did you watch all of Rampage? Because I only saw the main event.
I saw the whole thing.
since you watch all of Rampage, you talk about it because I only saw the main event, and the main event was good.
Yeah, the main event was just wow. I'm still like, dude, I was watching a
Lucky.
live stream and I was glancing. So, who did Ruby Soho fight again? Shoot. I don't know, but Bryan
This is why you
Danielson-
always win. This is always why you always have a pen and paper, ladies and gentlemen. Who y'all got winning the tag team title? Oh, the Usos.
Wait, what was that?
The Usos. I said this is why you always carry a pen and paper, just in case, because you had a brain fart on.
Dude, I was on the phone
Ruby
as I was
Soho.
watching, and I was eating dinner.
But did Ruby
But
Soho
Bryan
win?
Danielson, Moxley, and the guy from Philly,
Willer
they won.
Yuta.
Yeah,
Willer Yuta.
yeah. Oh, I'm taking this off. Hold up.
Okay.
Here.
The Usos are winning the belts.
Mm-hmm.
There's no ifs, ands, or buts. The Usos are winning the belts.
Right, right.
Like Randy,
There's no-
they're not giving it to Randy. They're not giving it to Riddle. It is straight up Uso territory. The Usos are the greatest tag team in this era of tag team wrestling. I know that's a stretch, but still,
I still have
And-
Young Bucks there.
and still Kevin still believes, saying the same thing and then just leaves. But okay, but thanks for the view. Mitch, I forgot her last. Robin's someone that Ruby Soho beat. Yeah. So
Yeah,
Ruby
Ruby-
won that. What up?
Yeah.
And then
That was
and then you
predictable.
then
That
you
was
also said
pretty-
well Willer Yuta, Bryan, and all of them fought.
Yeah. It was Billy Gunn.
Oh, the Gun Club. The Gun
Yeah.
Club.
Yep. The Gun Club, and there was a squash match. The guy who's fighting Wardlow on Wednesday.
Oh, the Butcher.
Yeah, he won. That was like a 5-second thing.
Wait,
Like-
Wardlow won already?
No, it was
the
the
Butcher.
Butcher in a squash match.
Oh, against a jobber. Oh, okay.
Yes, yeah. Oh my god.
And the Usos attack Matt Riddle and Randy Orton.
Oh my, Juice. Talk to me when Zion lose some weight.
Show some weight.
Just talk to me when Zion loses weight.
Anyway.
Yeah. I actually
Um,
have a question. I have
yeah.
a question for everyone in the chat, including and you too. So Cody Rhodes, he wrestled 3 times in WWE already.
right?
WrestleMania against Seth Rollins,
Yep.
dark matches against KO, and he wrestled Miz on Monday Night Raw. Now, would you have Cody Rhodes come out and wrestle every single week? Like, to me, I would not. I would not do that every single week because
Well, not
I have-
every week. They're not going to have him wrestle every week, but
I don't.
I
Think
mean,
he should
he's
still
not a
talk every week.
part-timer. He's not a part-timer.
You're right. You're right. But
Oh
when
my
someone-
God, Sasha Banks. Oh my God, Sasha Banks looks so goddamn good. Sasha Banks looks like a beautiful butterfly. Oh my God.
So I got another question about Sasha Banks, and I'll get that in a second. But you're right. Cody Rhodes is not a part-timer. But with someone with that big of a magnitude, with someone that big of a star power now, I don't think he should be there every single week. That's just me.
I think you have to put him there every week, and also just do the lesbian angle between Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan. I wouldn't mind it.
But isn't Rhea Ripley gonna be with Edge?
There's been talk. Even fans on Bleacher Report has been saying on who they wanted to join Edge's group. Rhea Ripley was one of them. There was the talk of Tommaso Ciampa. There was a talk of even Natalya of all people. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. If it's bringing the viewership up in the ratings, then yeah, Cody's gonna wrestle. If it's gonna bring viewership, yeah, dude, Cody should be there every week. I mean, I don't want to. So okay, now, if you were to say to me like Cody would keep on, and I think Solo Monster said it best. I think Solo Monster or Good Mic Work. I don't know which one. I think they both said it
I
simultaneously.
think they both said it then.
If you have Cody being this old good old sympathetic babyface like all through the year until next year's Mania, then of course the fans are gonna resent him. The fans are going to resent him. The fans are going to resent him. They're going to boo him out the building. Because you know what? Let's just say this. You got to have to keep, if you want to keep Cody that sympathetic or whatever, then I agree with you. Don't have him wrestle every week. But right now, if it's bringing viewership to Raw, which you know damn well it is, and if it's bringing viewership to SmackDown, if he goes to SmackDown, even though he won't, he's going to stay on Raw. It's just viewership. Vince wants views. Y'all remember this. Controversy creates cash.
Right.
Cody is controversy. He is going to make Vince money. Vince is going to milk Cody, because let's be real. I bet you 9 times out of 10. Here's the thing also I read on Bleacher Report. And agree or disagree. So for all y'all in the chat, say agree. And for all y'all that don't agree, disagree. Cody Rhodes, the number 2 babyface in the company. Agree or disagree?
Bobby Lashley's number 1. So I'm like...
Yeah, Bobby being the number 1 babyface kind of took me by surprise.
How? Shall we just beat Omos at Mania? Cody Rhodes beat...
To be honest, is there really a number 1... Be real. Is there really a number 1 babyface in WWE right now? I mean,
you could say
I would say Drew, but they put Drew in a mid-card match, with Corbin. That was...
Well,
he's still a hell of a babyface. But
I think at SummerSlam he's gonna fight Roman Reigns for the title.
Apparently, there's the talk that they're gonna have Drew win it in his home country, and they're gonna have him not take both belts, but either the Universal or the WWE title. They're still haven't made their mind on that. So we do know at SummerSlam it might be
Roman's gonna win.
Roman will win the SummerSlam match, but I think Drew will win the UK one. He won't take both belts though. I think he'll take one of them.
Okay.
So yeah, Drew deserves. Deserves
the R word, Juice. You know what's the R word? You thinking that the Saints have a shot to make the playoffs again?
I agree, Mitch. AJ Styles is the babyface in WWE. To be honest, you can make the argument AJ Styles being the number 1 babyface for Raw.
Yes. I'll have AJ, Cody, then Lashley. That's me.
To me, yeah, that's your top 3 babyfaces of Raw right now. It's AJ, Bobby, and Cody. That's your top 3. Drew is not boring. Drew is not boring.
Oh my God, no.
Drew is not boring. I love Drew McIntyre.
No. I'm friends with a couple of the content creators who have their own podcasts I'm going to be on. They're huge Drew McIntyre fans. Like, beyond huge. They will tear you.
Let me say this: if WWE was to fire Drew McIntyre, I'm gonna tell you right now, Jim Ross would be on the first one on the phone saying, "Hey, let's bring Drew here. Let's bring Drew here." Yeah. Bianca Belair is the number 1. We'll get to the women here in a minute. But for the men, now who is the top 3 baby faces on SmackDown? Here, that one's a little tough. It seems like the top baby face on SmackDown right now. Oh boy, number 1. Obviously number 1 is Drew. Well, it's Drew is number 1. Number 2, Shinsuke.
Yes.
And number 3, this is gonna shock you. Number 3, Ricochet.
I don't shock you, but that doesn't shock me because he's the Intercontinental Champion, right?
Yeah, he's your IC champion, and he better not lose that belt tonight to Jinder Mahal. Because if Jinder Mahal becomes Intercontinental Champion,
I'm telling you right now.
Oh my God!
Jinder Mahal.
You know what? I'm gonna say. Hold on, not to cut you off, Mitch.
Go for it.
Not to cut you off, but the way how Sasha is dancing, please give her a movie where she is a stripper, and I will low key be happy with it. Anyway,
I would be too.
Still no release for Black Friday, please, Lord.
Oh my God!
Why would you want someone to get fired from WWE? Anyway, what else?
For me, here, this is what I was saying about Jinder. If Jinder wins tonight,
oh my God,
he's the top 3 heel on SmackDown. If he wins tonight, he's the top 3 heel. Am I wrong? He'll be a top 3 heel.
Jinder Mahal?
Yes, if he wins.
No, he's not. He's top 50.
No,
Nope,
on
he's top 50
SmackDown.
because
Who
Jinder
else?
Mahal
Who else
sucks. I'm
besides
sorry.
Reigns?
No, Jinder Mahal sucks.
Besides Reigns, who else is
Jinder
a heel?
Mahal's.
Who else will be ahead of him?
I will not accept it. Jinder Mahal sucks.
You got, dude. Who will be 2 and 3? Just give me 2.
Sami Zayn.
What? Because of that match with Knoxville? I'm sorry, I'm still taking
Number
Jinder.
1 is Roman. Number 2 are the Usos. Number 3 is Sami Zayn.
I agree with the Usos, but 3, I'm sorry, I got to put Jinder there because he's going to be the IC champion.
Hold on, y'all. That's on my era because Mitch keeps freezing. I don't know if it's my phone.
Is it you? Yeah. Yeah, so honestly, I think it's Jinder. I hate to say it, the guy sucks. I don't like him. But it's just like, who else? If he beats Ricochet tonight, he'll be a top 3 heel. I hate to say that, but it's freaking true.
Jinder Mabal's is not the number 3 heel. Jinder Mabal's.
Yes, he is. Because
I don't
he will
give a
be champion. He will be champion if he beats Ricochet tonight.
What has Jinder Mabal's has done lately? Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing.
What has Sami Zayn done? Knoxville?
And that was awesome.
That was a great match, but no.
It's Jinder Balls. Yeah, thank you. It's Jinder Mabal's. I do not like Jinder Mahal.
I don't either, but you got to
Hold on, wait. I'm reading what John L says. I do not like Jinder Mahal, Mitch. That's something I can't agree with you. I don't want him to win. He better not win.
I don't want him to win either, but I'm just stating fact. He'll beat the top 3 babyface on SmackDown.
That doesn't make him a number 1 heel, though.
That'll make him top 3. How is then?
Not even 3. Not even 3. You're forgetting the one major heel on SmackDown. Charlotte.
We're not talking about women here.
Oh, we're still talking about the men. My bad. I mean, well, to be fair, Charlotte does have a man face.
I agree with you on that.
She does look rather mannish.
Okay,
And Juice,
you know what?
the goat.
I'm taking mine back because Juice agreed with me. I'm taking him back.
Juice the goat. Jinder the goat.
So I'm taking mine back.
Jinder the goat.
I'm taking mine back. I'm sorry.
This is me backhanding Juice, calling Jinder.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I was watching this TikTok, right? They had Will Smith coming down, and they introduced him as the pimp hand.
You know, if Bernie Mac was still alive when he was getting off that train.
So yeah, I take that back. Blame Juice.
Oh my god, Jinder my balls. Jinder my nuts. Jinder my nuts is the worst. I still say he's the worst WWE champion ever.
Now, let me ask you this. As you want to talk about the women, right? Sasha Banks and Naomi. I was watching a video.
The number 1? The number 1 babyface?
No, I'm not talking about babyface or heel. I'm not talking about that. Should they join the bloodline?
I like it. Yes.
I would love that.
I would love it.
Naomi should be there. And Sasha. Can you imagine Sasha being mentored or Paul Heyman right there? Can you imagine that?
I would love it.
Dude, make that happen.
On one condition. One condition. And one condition only. Sasha must dye her hair black. Either black or red. She can't be the blue and neon. No, because it fits the bloodline. Their colors is white, black, and red.
I'll give you that. But I really like the blue.
Well, I like the blue too, and everything that Sasha dances around in while I'm dreaming about fantasizing of all.
The only thing I can think about right now is
if she wasn't fired, Nia Jax should have been in the bloodline.
Oh my god, yes. I agree with you on that. Even though I'm not a huge Nia Jax fan, I agree with you on that. But Damn. The only thing I'm thinking about right now is Sasha Banks at Extreme Rules with her. Oh my god.
Oh, with the double wig or
No, it's when it was malfunctioning or something, and she.
Oh yeah, I heard. Yeah, I remember she talked about that. I didn't even recognize it, to be honest with you.
I didn't either. I was watching Logan Paul's podcast and she brought it up, and I went back at it, and I was like, "Damn!"
You really think Sasha Banks joining the Bloodline will work for her? Don't you think it should be Naomi? I mean, Sasha Banks can make anything look good at them. Yeah, she can. Why not? But at the same time, then you turn Sasha heel again. Now you want to talk about Big Show? Now I get a little flustered.
We can go mid. He was just turning babyface, and now he's heel on Raw.
He was a babyface only for WrestleMania because of that, and now he's back as heel. Isn't Sasha hairs already black? Well, and I'm saying she has to use her normal hair color. That's what I'm saying. Now, what if they had? That's too much ass for one person to take. Bailey. I heard that John Cena could. I say Bailey comes back at Money in the Bank. Bailey has to come back either Money in the Bank or SummerSlam. Anyway, I heard that
Rumble. I don't want to be the Rumble, but that's
too damn. That's too damn late. But at the same time, it is.
But that's the only one that makes sense to me.
But also, she would get the big. I'm gonna let you know right now. Bailey and Oscar are gonna get the biggest pops ever.
Yes.
Anyway, I heard that John Cena could return to WWE in the summer.
Yep.
To fight who?
Yep, he's coming back this summer. It's gonna. My guess. I don't want him to go to SmackDown. I want him to go to Raw and fight Cody. And have Cody win.
Okay. No. Okay. I thought you almost said Cena. I'm like, no.
Cena's my favorite of all time, and of course, I would love to have Cena win, but I want Cody to win that.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. They should put Tamina in the Bloodline. Yeah.
Whatever happened to Tamina?
She's in the 24/7 title storyline, and she's getting married on Monday.
Oh, really? Good for her.
You want to know who?
Who?
You're scared. He's scared, ladies and gentlemen. Akira Tozawa. Yeah, leave the chair.
Are you kidding me?
Because there's supposed to be a double wedding on Raw. The 24/7 champion, Dana Brooke, and Reggie.
Oh.
They're getting married, and then Akira Tozawa, and
stop before you go pie shaming. Stop before you go.
Sorry, wait a minute. Tozawa and Tamina, but let me tell you right now, Dana's losing that belt on Monday. She's not losing it. She's losing it too, because guess who's going to be the freaking Reverend at the damn wedding? R-Truth.
Why?
R-Truth got his certificate. He is now. He can. No, for real. He showed his. No, for real. He showed his certificate. He can literally elope anybody that he wants. So yeah, he's gonna elope them.
No, this is what's gonna happen. He's gonna pin Dana Brooke for the title, and then he's gonna marry Dana Brooke.
No, he's gonna take the title and he's gonna leave. And guess who else they put in the 24/7 title run?
Who?
Nikki Ash. She's a part of it now. Yep, that's her career. There goes your career. Wow. And the Riptide from Rhea Ripley with the most 69-ish pin, and she beats Naomi. Oh my God. I'm just realized something a little bit. Sasha lost Monday, and Naomi lost tonight. It might happen. They might lose those belts next week. No, they're not going to lose the belts.
No. Oh my God. I went on the WWE website just to look up something, and WWE champions, there's 2 Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns, baby.
There's 2 Roman Reigns. Like a hug. All right, hold on. What's that guy's name? I'm gonna find. But anyway, so you like that about Naomi and Sasha possibly going to the bloodline? I
Yes.
think that's great.
And now we get Kayla Braxton. I'm sorry, y'all sleeping on Kayla. Maybe that should be in 2 weeks. Those episodes, the women that y'all be sleeping on in wrestling. Anyway, they're in Roman Reigns' locker room, and Madcap is Madcap on a mission. Oh my God, help us all! The fact that this man won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal makes my stomach turn. It literally lost. It lost its flavor. It lost its flavor. Madcap Moss is not the guy. I'm sorry, he's not. What is up, Sean? I ain't gonna be on tonight. Oh my God, I hated those. Oh, 10-page papers.
Wait, what?
No, when you were in high school, you had to do a 10-page essay. No, I hate those.
Ow! I thought you hate the comment.
No, not that. Jason Mike says something. Malcolm Mitch thought on LA Knight becoming a manager when he managed a faction with Dio Madden. Okay, I don't know who Dio Madden is. I need to watch NXT. I watch NXT occasionally, but I don't watch it religiously. I don't watch it religiously. But LA Knight, oh my God, no, that freaking, oh my God. I still say Stand and Deliver was a good pay-per-view.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that Tommaso Ciampa lost still shocks me, but at the same time, it made sense. You had to put Tony over. Oh, Mace. Oh, Mace. Mace.
Ow.
Mace.
Shit.
It's still kind of funny that, with all these figures. And now here comes the one topic I want to brought up on the show. Heel Authority figures.
Oh. I got a bad feeling.
No, it's not a bad feeling. You shouldn't get a bad feeling, okay? Heel Authority figures, okay? When we see it a lot in wrestling. There's always going to be that one person, if you're a former manager, a former wrestler, you abuse your power and all the heel and all that stuff. It's a storyline move. But this has been going on way too freaking long, in my opinion. Quite frankly, it all started with Eric Bischoff, or actually, no, not Eric Bischoff. It actually goes higher than that. Randy Sam likes the idea too. But yeah, heel authority figures. Not every heel authority figure is Vince McMahon. Not everybody is Stephanie McMahon. Not everybody's Paul Heyman. Not everybody's Teddy Long. Not everybody.
Hey, that was my idea.
He said, "I like the idea."
I thought it was your idea. I read it wrong. I'm tired. I had a long day.
Not everybody's gonna be Stephanie McMahon. Not everybody's gonna be who was a good heel authority? Eric Bischoff. Nobody's gonna be them. Nobody's gonna be like Dixie Carter. Nobody's gonna be like that. Okay. Now the reason why I say that is because let's talk about Sonya Deville for a minute. Okay, Sonya. As a segment on Raw, Sonya Deville wanted to, going to reveal the next opponent for Bianca Belair's next opponent for the at WrestleMania Backlash. And I gotta give it to WWE. They fooled me. They fooled me until I saw Sonya Deville with that goddamn clipboard in her hand, and there was her opponent already signed it, and I'm like, okay. You know what? Why? Let me say this. Sonya Deville, this is just my opinion. I know why WWE gave her this position, okay? This position, this story. This is their way of not apologizing, but this is something to get her mind at ease, because you guys got to remember, about a year and a half ago, Sonya Deville had that horrid, remember that stalker situation that she had to go through? And thank God Mandy was with her while they were in their house. Can you imagine? I'm not going to imagine.
I don't want to.
I don't want to imagine the fact that, oh my God, thank God for Mandy. Thank God for Mandy. And let's also be real too. Like, if you remember that SummerSlam match that they had about 2 years ago, Sonya was willing to cut her own hair for this view of story. But with everything that was happening, they had to ditch that storyline. Instead, they had to do a tables match, which was overwhelming. But it's not Sonya's fault. She was going through all that stress, so they let her leave for a couple of months. Then she becomes an authority figure. This is their way of giving it to her. But here's the problem that I have with this: Sonya Deville is not a good heel authority figure. She's not. She's not. And I know a lot of people are fans of Sonya. I like Sonya. I think she's a good wrestler. I think she can talk on the mic. She's an entrepreneur. I mean, her and Mandy Rose got a donut shop. But other than that, I mean, I'm not big on her as a heel authority figure. I'm not the biggest fan of the fact of what they did on Monday. Now, what they did with her and Naomi, I thought it was okay, and then the feud just lasted way too goddamn long. And now here, she attacks Bianca and now gets a number one contender shot gets a title shot at WrestleMania Backlash. Now, see, here's my thing with this, and this is why I'm at to the point where you can have a general manager, but let somebody be on the fence. I don't want them too babyface like Theodore Long. No.
Right.
Give me someone in the middle. Like, he doesn't favor the heels, he doesn't favor the babyfaces. He just does right for business. Now, you could say Adam Pearce is that guy. Adam Pearce is kind of that guy. I mean, they almost turned him into a heel authority figure with the whole Rey Mysterio thing, but they easily backed out of that because it wouldn't make any sense to have two heel authority figures. I mean, the last time we had that was Triple H and Stephanie, and we all know how everybody bitched and moaned about that, seeing them every week. But yeah, to be honest though, in my humble opinion, give me like a William Regal type of GM. Yeah, William Regal was a heel in 2008, but then when he became the GM of NXT, he was not favoring the baby faces. He wasn't favoring the heels. He was just doing right for business, and he was the only man that can make War Games sound threatening. Give me a GM that makes a match sounds damn near exciting to watch. You gotta give me something here. And when I say heel authority figures have to die, they have to die. I mean, they have to die. I mean, personally, I think the worst heel authority figure that was just bearable, but she had her good comeuppance. Dixie Carter. When Dixie turned heel, and then that whole feud between her and Bully Ray. It was a good feud, and I thought at the time, okay, TNA, this is it. No more heel authority figures. And TNA has done a good job. And then they went back and they had Maria be a heel authority figure, but that didn't last too long. But yeah, like heel GMs, and now, oh my God, what the hell are they doing with Drew Gulak? Drew Gulak is an interview. Oh my God.
What?
Okay. Drew Gulak is no longer wrestling. He's now interviewing wrestlers now.
Oh
my God.
No, here's the funny thing.
I love Drew Gulak.
They let him go, and everyone was like having him come back. And then now,
Drew Gulak, oh my God, dude, man, oh my God, I'm not going to go that route. I thought Bayley was coming out to chat. I thought it was going to be Asuka. Okay, this is a way to make Asuka turn heel. And, okay, cool. Nope. Sonya.
All right, correct me if I'm wrong here, but if any of the four horsewomen were into the general manager position, Sasha Banks would be the best one.
She's too heelish, though. I mean, she's too tweeny.
She's not a heel now.
I mean, out of all the four horsewomen, if you were to make one of them a legit GM, oh my God, Madcap Mom. Oh my God, what a kiss cam on his ass.
That's why I don't watch SmackDown. Oh my God. Goolie, you okay there, my friend?
Oh my god, this fucking company.
You're all right there, buddy.
Kiss cam on his ass. Like,
did he join the Vince McMahon Kiss My Ass Club?
What the fuck? Where was I until I was blinded by foolishness?
So
and
I said if you had to pick any of the 4 horsewomen to be general manager, I said Sasha Banks. And you were like, oh, she was too heelish, and then you have to go with.
Unfortunately, I would have to say Bailey. Bailey.
I can
Think about
see
it.
that.
Bailey's more of like a wrestling fan. If they were to tell her that, Mitch, you got to echo.
What?
I can hear an echo. Okay. All right. Yeah, it was Mitch. It wasn't me. Okay. So, Bailey. It makes sense for Bailey out of all the 4 horsewomen because number one, she's a wrestling fan. She's more like she was like the Zack Ryder damn near. She's more like the relatable fan. I mean, I wish Zack Ryder was still in WWE, but at the same time, after looking what he's doing right now, I'm kind of happy that WWE did let him go because Jesus Christ, dude is a world champion for 6 different companies.
Am I good now?
You're good.
All right.
Yeah, but other than that, yeah. There's a rumor going around right now. Sonya Deville may win the title. Oh God, please no. Sorry.
Well, Sonya Deville over Charlotte. I'm fine with that.
But Bianca.
They're not going to go after Bianca. No. Bianca just didn't want it.
I don't mind having Sonya be a champion.
Sonya
if it was
over
NXT,
Charlotte.
if it was NXT.
No, they're not going to. Oh, Sonya, can you imagine that? That'll be fun.
Mandy versus Sonya for the NXT Women's Championship. I'm fine with that because to be honest, at this point, I don't even know who you take the belt off at this point. Anyway, Mitch, that kiss cam on Madcap Moss has made me go blind. LOL. Now I'm laughing my ass off. That's going to be a moment. That's going to be a meme, isn't it? And but this is the guy that won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. This is the guy. Funny? This is the guy you want to push. Oh my God, WWE.
Goolie, you know what's funny though? You went like, this is the guy, and your phone went up.
Yeah, this is the. Yeah, because the phone gods are mad. The wrestling gods are mad. I should literally rewind that and
No, we're good.
Literally rewind that so all y'all can see. If Natty beats Mandy, NXT will be boring. Oh my God! What is with the Natty hate? I don't know why a lot of people think Natty's boring or something like that. Natty's actually a really good wrestler. She can really
is a good wrestler.
talk on the mic too. It's just the fact that, to be honest, out of everyone in that Diva era, that's the only one. Well, not the only one. She's one of the few that can wrestle and can actually, do all that too. And let's be real, granted, she is a heart, but at the same time, hey, she's a beast. I like Natty. I still haven't forgiven TJ. That one episode my friend showed me, that Total Diva episode. I don't like. She's not even doing the cat gimmick anymore. She's not doing the cat gimmick anymore. Yeah, she still wears the cat suit and the cat ears, but she likes cats. It doesn't mean, she's going to meow on everybody all the time. She's just her own. She's basically her father in a way. God rest Jimmy Apple Neidhart. But no, the one thing with Natty, like I said, I'm only disappointed with is that goddamn TJ. Tyson Kidd. Christian, I love you. Christian, one of my friends. I love you, but I swear when you showed me that episode, okay, I don't know if anybody watches Total Divas or who started watching it in the beginning. My friend was watching it, and she's like, Malcolm, you got to watch this episode. I'm like, I'm not into the girl reality TV shows. I mean, it's not for me. He's like, no. You gotta watch it. You're gonna hate it. I'm like, okay, you want me to watch something that I'm gonna hate? Why then? Why the hell would I want to? No. You're gonna hate TJ. I'm like, who's TJ? You mean Tyson Kidd? Yeah. And oh my God, here they go with this kiss cam shit. Oh my God, I hate it. At least the black chick this time. Anyway, okay, so Natty basically, she was craving. She was craving sex. She was craving the dick. And she wasn't been getting dick down by TJ. Excuse my French. So she wanted to spice up their relationship. She wanted to be freak. I can tell Natty is a freak. You can tell she is. All right. So they go to this lingerie store or whatever. Like, Natty grabs what she had to grab or whatever, right? TJ watching SmackDown like how I am right now. And Natty comes out in this whole lingerie set. Black panties, black bra, thick as hell. And I'm like, oh my God, Natty. That's when I knew, like, somewhere deep down, like, what, 16-year-old, like 17-year-old me was like, damn, Natty is really freaking attractive. And then what does TJ do? Men, for all you men out here, if your girlfriend or wife, fiance, what have you, came out in a lingerie set, black panties, black bra, and all that, what's the first thing you do? I'll read them all. I'll read them in the comments. Please be appropriate with it, though. Here's what TJ says. What are you doing? Why are you wearing that? See, even Mitch is silent.
I know that because I watched that one.
That pissed me off. I low-key wanted to grab TJ. I wish I was one of the cameramen. I said, TJ, look, I know we're doing this because it's a show, but bro, you okay? Like, too much putting too much peanut butter and jelly up in your ass? Do you not see what God is giving you right now? So what happens? Nothing happens. No sexy time. Natty's just laying down on the couch, still in pink pants, still in her set on TJ's lap. And I got hella mad. And Natty basically said the same words that came out of my mouth. Do I have to dress up like Daniel Bryan for him to notice me? It seemed like you had to, but they fixed it now. Because remember, she was about to leave him. So, I give TJ this. He realized that he had something good. Now, please, for the love of God, give that woman a child. Because I think Natty deserves to be a mom, in my opinion. If not, Natty, it's time to leave him. Anyway, I'm turning off the TV, and she can take my attention all the way to the train station. There you go. Janelle Jackson knows. If my girlfriend did the same thing, I wouldn't even be honest with you. If she was by me and I'm doing this show, I'll be like, Mitch, you're going to have to take over, but I'll have to find somebody. Then come back.
Oh, God.
What? What? My girlfriend's hot. My girlfriend's beautiful. I'm not going to freaking...
I'm not saying anything. I'm just like, okay, I'll be doing the show myself.
Mm-hmm. D can get mad at me, but D would have done the same thing. What y'all thought about Madcap? Madcap is boring. I don't like it. Take the suspenders away. Take that stupid pants away.
Happy Corbin.
He's terrible. He should have never won the freaking. Here's the thing. I don't think he's a bad wrestler, but I just don't like the suspenders, the little shorty shorts. And I'm not the big fan that he makes corny jokes. And I'm not a big fan of him winning the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. There you go. And Cleveland's beating Atlanta.
Oh.
If Cleveland wins, that's 3 teams in the Central that are in the playoffs. And God, here comes little titty Charlotte. Yep, you can tell she had a boob job.
How did I do in my first interview? Because I think I have a real knack for this. You think you can just barge in on a private conversation?
And then Drew Gulak's in the office. What the fluff, dude? What is up? I will make love Nutella. Nutella.
Oh.
In the middle of the ring. Don't be nervous.
So now, okay. Okay, wait a minute. All right, see, this is, oh my God. Oh, if I had my own company, Drew Gulak, I would buy Drew Gulak out of his contract. I would buy it out of his contract. Okay, so Charlotte comes in on Adam Pearce's office. I guess she was having a bitch fit about something. Here comes Drew Gulak, and Drew is saying to himself, what did Drew Gulak say? Gulak basically saying, how did I do in my first interview? And then Charlotte just goes Karen crazy and says, you want a real interview? How about you meet me in the ring and I'll give you a real interview. Don't be nervous. I'm like, oh my Lord. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, if Charlotte attacks Drew Gulak, the man is officially buried. He's already in the grave, but all we got to do is just bury him.
Buried.
No, I wouldn't say he's already buried. He's in the grave.
He's buried.
I just wish they let Drew Gulak. But we don't know how to make stars, and then we wonder why everybody's leaving. Okay, great. Anyway, why do I feel about the screw Bianca? They're not going to screw Bianca over. They're not retarded. Well, they are retarded, but they're not like deep retarded.
So I got something. Have you heard? Okay, I gotta finish this. Have you heard about the bird? There, that's out of my mind. Did you hear what Garza said about the fans a while back?
Who, Angel Garza?
Mm-hmm.
What did he say?
So he was basically criticizing the fans on how we shouldn't be critiquing everything, and how what the fans said, like, if you're in a 24/7 title picture, you're basically buried. He disagreed with that, and he basically shut down to everybody. Jose Jalapeno on a stick. There you go. Yeah, Garza, you're a freaking idiot. We want the show to be better. And he called this the critique era.
To be honest, he's not wrong.
He's not.
He's not wrong.
We can't have a say.
He's not wrong. Now the fact that fans can't have a say, that's where I disagree with. But this is the critique era. We bitch about everything. Not just us. Every wrestling content creator on here bitches and moans about everything. I mean, we bitch about
good mic work.
I mean, good mic work has its moments.
I haven't seen anything yet.
Well, not have his moments. To be honest, no, that's a lie. I take that back. Sorry, Greg. No, him and to be honest though, like back then, even Bryan Zane used to be a little bit and too, but he fixed it. And but those type of content creators, and I don't know how Key and D listen to this buffoon. I think he's the biggest. JD? Yeah, I think JD is the biggest idiot. I listen
to him from time to time.
JD is the biggest fucking idiot.
How?
JD is the biggest fucking idiot. He always, number one, I never heard of a man that low-key thinks, oh, I'm always right because I scream.
Oh, did you watch the guy I told you to watch yet?
Who?
BC Amplified?
No, I don't think so.
He goes amplified, but he calls everything down the middle. He's not like JD at all.
Because JD, oh, he's right. Breaking news. What's so breaking news about it? Okay, here we go. Winner takes all tag team championships at WrestleMania Backlash. Okay, that's okay.
I'm picking Usos.
Yeah, the Usos are winning that. If Rated RK Bro wins, that will shock me. JD NYC. I'm not the biggest fan of him. He just goes off the rail.
What he said about Alexa Bliss?
Yeah, he just goes off the rail, and he's so annoying. I don't know if it's a New York thing, but my God, he is so annoying. Who else? Now other wrestling content creators. Hey, Joe Cronin. I love Joe Cronin. Joe has moments too, but Joe doesn't. At least Joe's not a dick about it. Joe knows he's an ass. That's the funny thing. JD doesn't think he's an ass. Like Joe Cronin I like Joe. Joe Cronin is funny.
Wait,
But when something sucks, it sucks.
rest in peace. Really? Who? Jared King Lawler? Did you see what Jamar Gaines said?
I just saw it. And speaking of, I don't know who Jerry Mom. I don't know who he means. What's up, man? Rest in peace to Gilbert Gottfried.
Aw.
Yeah, Gilbert Gottfried. And here comes Charlotte dresses up like Cruella again because she's too damn two-faced. God, Andrade put a baby in this woman. Please.
That's not going to happen.
It's going to happen. Ooh, Andrade can't get in trouble. Charlotte can't get in trouble.
Yeah, I know. I know that, but it's just not going to happen, I feel like. Not anytime soon. I think it will happen next year, 2023. So.
Well, other than that, I mean, what else happened? Gulak should be the next Daniel Bryan. No. Let me say this. If they would have done him right, yes. And now, an I Quit match between Ronda Rousey and Charlotte Flair. An I Quit match.
Where?
At WrestleMania Backlash.
I got Rousey.
Mac, I know you don't care, but how will you make the 24/7 wedding interesting in your opinion if you book it? Mal, please, I want to hear it. Oh, wow. To be honest, what's up, Key? First off, to be honest with you, I've never had a problem with the whole storyline in the 24/7 title. Now, the wedding part, I don't have a problem with. There's only one thing you have to do. You have to make somebody has to go through a table. Somebody has to get a cake in their face. Somebody has to be showered with some gunk or whatever.
That's going to happen.
That's going to happen. I mean, we've seen it a lot in weddings. We saw it with Lana and Bobby Lashley. I mean, Lana got cake not once but twice. So,
yeah, I mean, at the Undertaker's wedding with Stephanie McMahon.
Because that was a serious moment. They made that a serious moment.
I know.
Oh my God, Charlotte look at her eyes. She looks like a bitch. So how? Okay, Jeff.
Is that better than a Kiss Cam you saw?
Oh, it's way better. The wedding's gonna be way better than the Kiss Cam shit I'm seeing. Let me. So Jeff, to be honest, how would I book it? Make it entertaining? To be honest, something's got to happen. Like maybe it's a match or something. Maybe R-Truth. Since he can marry people now, you can just have him basically say a double marriage tag team match. So let's say right now, Dana Brooke, I hope you ain't wearing too much makeup. You're getting a cake to the face. Reggie's probably gonna get some water thrown on him. Akira Tozawa, since they've been making him into a freaking buffoon. And oh my God. Oh, Jerry Seinfeld's mom passed away.
Went in the locker room.
Yeah, I mean, it's really, there's nothing really to do. All you got to do is just
10.5.
All you really got to do is just, y'all have seen Home Alone. You guys seen 101 Dalmatians, 102 Dalmatians. You've seen all these slapstick, the Three Stooges. That's all you got to do. The villain has to get their comeuppance, and that is what. And then in a wedding situation, give me a WWE wedding. Actually, there's only one WWE wedding that was actually okay. That was almost damn near legitimate, and that was the damn what's her name, Indy Hartwell, and Dak dude, the silent dude.
Who?
From NXT, the one who's silent all the time, the one who don't talk in NXT, the Dexter Lumis.
Oh,
that was the only legit wedding that didn't have bullshit with it. I mean, the only thing that was funny was Dexter Lumis beating up the referee. That was not the referee, beating up the priest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God! Now Charlotte is getting owning the what chat. Okay, let me hear this because this is. Now Charlotte's talking bad on Drew Gulak, saying you gave up being a wrestler just to do interviewing. Damn, saying that Drew Gulak can't on. You are literally burying Drew McIntyre on live TV, and he's a Philly guy.
Who?
Let me read some of these comments here. Mal, how about this? Mal and R-Truth heel turn had an alliance with him. No, R-Truth's too lovable he's too lovable at this point. You can't have him that
goofy.
goofy.
He was a heel with the Miz.
No.
You remember that?
I mean, it's okay, but don't have Truth a heel. Truth has to low key just get his title back.
My favorite part of the 24/7 is at the driving range or the golf course. Remember that?
Oh God,
that was my favorite.
And then Drew Gulak gets off saying, Charlotte's telling him to get out of the ring. I would have Drew Gulak hit him. And, yep, officially buried. Give me the shovel. She just attacked Drew Gulak.
You knew that was going to happen.
Yes, fucking company.
You knew that was going to happen. You had to know that was going to happen.
And the motherfucker's tapping out. The dude just tapped out, and he's getting slapped. He's getting, oh my God, dude. Drew Gulak, oh my God, what did he do? What did he do, Lord? What did he do? What did he do? What did he say? What did he say? What did he say? Like, no, for real. Like, now, oh my God. And the fact that Charlotte is doing this in high heels is also kind of pretty impressive. But anyway, Jesus Christ, Drew Gulak has officially been buried. Give me the shovel. There's no saving grace in this. He got, whose idea was this? I'm not going to, I don't know who to blame. Do I blame Vince McMahon? Do I blame Bruce Pritchard? Who do I blame here? Look, I like Drew Gulak. I think Drew Gulak is a really good wrestler. He can cut a good promo. He's a really good athlete. But you know what? This proves my point. This proves my point. If you are not a second or third generation superstar, or if your last name is not Flair, you're shit to this company. Great. I'm sorry I'm acting smarkish. If y'all want to call me smart or whatever the fuck, this is my opinion. This is why I'm not the biggest fan of Charlotte. I'm not. I can't blame this on Charlotte. She's just doing her job. I can blame the idiots who write the shit. So Bruce Pritchard can go fuck himself. Vince McMahon can go fuck himself, but he gets pleasure off of doing that. Oh yeah, and John Laurinaitis can fuck off too, because the fact that the man is still head of talent operations just amazes me. Oh my God, I don't get it. I really don't get it with this company. And then fans like always ask, like myself, like, why can't they push bigger stars? This is the reason why. Look, I gotta give it to Drew for doing it. This is something we're probably gonna be talking about, just like what James Ellsworth just said. This is what we're gonna have. This is what we're gonna have to. We're gonna talk about this for years and years to come. So, yeah, this company is fucked. Okay, let me get back on cam. I just had to cam down. Oh my God, what the fuck?
Malc, as an Indian, India is always a country. WWE will always make money regardless. Dude, they made money from Saudi Arabia. Fox, they're fine.
They're swimming in money. Money's not the problem. And here's the thing about WWE. Money's not the problem with them. Money's not the problem. It's creating stars is the problem. And then you go back to the past for nostalgia, because guess what, y'all? And this is the truth. Hate me. And it's in wrestling. It's everywhere. Nostalgia. When nostalgia kicks in, everything is put on hold. Yep, Drew Gulak is officially buried. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like, put him in NXT. I don't even want to see him on SmackDown anymore. It's kind of sad when NXT is like the only place of comfort that on that company. It's kind of sad. What if Triple H drew a set of balls and told his father-in-law to fuck off?
That won't happen.
This sounds racist as hell, but it's true. They are the only people who think WWE is real. I kind of doubt India thinks that, but
I doubt that.
God, my bad, y'all. I'm sorry that I lost my temper. I lost my cool.
Just wait. I'm just so. Jinder's gonna win tonight. I'm
just so over Charlotte.
I'm calling it
I'm
right
just
now.
so
Jinder's
over
winning tonight.
If Jinder wins, that's probably the main event.
No, what about Roman Reigns?
I didn't know if Roman was wrestling.
No, he's not wrestling.
It's Jimmy versus Riddle. That's the main event tonight.
I like that. So he can go bro every 5 seconds. He does a move, bro. He gets on the top rope, bro.
You know, I gotta think of something happy after what we just saw. Yeah, you know what? Back to since we're talking about wrestling weddings and whatnot, let me tell y'all something about you can do stuff that is funny, and you can do stuff that is not funny. Okay, now weddings, we all know in a WWE wedding, there's always some shit.
Yep.
Like, I think the first wedding I got exposed to was Triple H and Stephanie renewing their wedding vows, and the fact that they, I guess the story to that, it's a little fuzzy. Stephanie pretended that she was pregnant so that Triple H wouldn't leave her. Let me tell y'all something. There are a lot of women out here who do that just so they won't be alone. So that is, what is up, LGZ Productions?
Yo, what's up, Logan? How you
I just wish
Giants
the
doing?
community would stop attacking Charlotte for what the creative.
How you Giants doing, bro? New York Giants.
No, so that's what I'm saying here. It's like, that was kind of funny. And then when Triple H basically destroyed the wedding, attacked Vince, put Stephanie down, and Stephanie with the most iconic roar I've ever heard on a woman. That lets you know how devilish that woman. How lets you know how devilish that woman can really be. How scary she could be. What other wedding? Remember that one? Well, it was supposed to be a gay wedding, but they kind of broke the fence on that. Remember Billy and Chuck?
Yeah.
That was hilarious. There's been a lot of weddings. The New York Giants, the New York sports most dysfunctional franchise. Yeah, it just rest. Oh God, bless you.
Thank you.
Shoot, even TNA once did it too. They had the Black Machismo and SoCal Val getting married, only to find out that it was what's his face? Sanjay Dutt was the one that signed the marriage paper. So she was getting married to Sanjay, and it was like a ladder match for the championship and SoCal Val's marriage, and SoCal turned heel. Now that was kind of cool. You can do stuff like that, but weddings can also be comedic too. You can be funny and you cannot be funny. Like what we're gonna see on Monday Night Raw is going to be funny. And the fact that they're saying that WrestleMania got more views than the Super Bowl. They are literally comparing the Super Bowl and WrestleMania. 2.2 billion.
Year,
my God, it's so funny.
They do that every year. And I just thought of something.
Hold on, wait a minute. Prestige. TNA is not dead, my friend. TNA is still very much alive.
Just not on TV.
They're on TV, but just not on the network that we have. Well, I have actually. Now they're showing promos of Walter.
Government name,
Jesus. But yeah, like I said, when it comes to weddings, this is coming from a guy that likes comedy, that loves comedy, loves slapstick humor to a certain extent.
Me too.
I mean, For men, you barely see it with men. I mean, we saw it with Miz and Maurice. They got what, black paint on them and whatnot. But when it's a female heel authority figure, oh Lord, have mercy, Father. The way how they dog the female out, you think you're watching an episode of Home Alone, and that's kind of thing too, because people, are freaks like that. I mean, I've seen so much stuff in wrestling that just made me laugh, and then some of it just says, why would they do that? So now we got Sami Zayn versus Drew McIntyre.
Sami Zayn is going to be a jobber.
Sami Zayn should have never been a jobber to begin with. To be honest, when they turned him heel, his stock went up, and then they made him into a cartoon character type of heel, and then that's when the stock went down. Now, if Sami was to leave, I'm going to let you know right now, Sami would go to Ring of Honor.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's what made him. That's what made him and Kevin Owens.
He would go to AEW, technically.
No, I mean, he'll go there, but he would majority be in Ring of Honor more than anything.
So, I just thought of something. AEW. How did you feel when that 7'3" guy came in?
I don't know who he is. I still don't know.
His name.
All I know is that it's something. TNA, Impact, Wrestling, the same.
I'm telling you right
it's
now.
It's still the same. Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, he's going to be the next Giant Gonzalez. He's going to be the next Great Khali.
I can't say that. I can't.
Dude, he did the Vice grip.
Yeah, he did the Vice grip. Well, I don't know. I have to see more of him. I don't judge people until, like, I don't know, like a month. Sammy's loyal to WWE. He won't be reject. I love Troy, you and Juice piss me off so much. Do I have to read what I told you? And this is the honest to God truth. I get so sick and tired of people saying, oh, they signed a reject. Oh, they signed it. Instead of calling them rejects, so you rather them to be miserable at a company that wouldn't give them a chance about their creative process. So you rather them be miserable than to go to another company, being AEW, Impact Wrestling, CZW, MLW, what have you, and let them be happy with their creative juices flowing. So that's what you and Juice be telling me.
Yep.
Because if that is the truth, what type of fan are you? I'm sorry. Like, that goes for anybody. This is real life. If Mitch worked at a job that sucks, never listens to him, always brings him down, never give any of his wishes or whatever, never listen to any ideas, would Mitch stay there? No, he would leave.
If the money,
if the money was, no, you're too loyal.
I'm a Jew, dude. I want money.
Oh my God, you're so stereotypical. Okay, let's. Okay, that's terrible. That's so stereotypical. Maybe we should. Now let me shut up. Anyway. God damn.
That's a moment.
That's just a fucked up moment. But anyway, no. That's like me. If that's like the issue with Boston Market, where all the bullshit I had to take for 6 years. And what happened? I left.
Wait, where did you work?
I used to work at Boston Market, dude.
Oh, I didn't know that.
For 6 years.
Oh, shit.
And I was a manager for 5. And I'm gonna tell you right now, they didn't pay. All I wanted was 13 or 15 more. They didn't want to pay me that. So I left, and look at me now. I work at a job that's not as bad. Actually, it's not even bad. It's just dealing with idiotic, stupid people is the problem. That's the only thing. But that's every job. But here's the thing. I'm bettering my life. So, Troy, you're telling me that you don't want wrestlers bettering their lives. Granted, it is a little that sometimes they do go to AEW, but now, hey, look, they can go to Ring of Honor. Some of these people also came from Ring of Honor. Anyway, ask Mitch when his Eagles or 76ers are the worst team in the league. He's still with his team. Troy and Juice piss Goolie off. I can piss Goolie off if I really wanted
Yes,
to.
man, what his ego. I'm gonna be with my team through thick and thin. So
That's the same with me, with my Bulls, Cubs,
dude,
and
I went
Bears.
through it with the Sixers in the process years. We won 9 games one year. Like the hell?
Prestige, don't try it.
Really?
Huh?
Who's he a fan of?
Who, Troy?
Yeah.
Dude, he's a Bears fan, man, like
I didn't
myself.
know that. I didn't know that.
Look at the freaking thumbnail!
Sorry, I didn't see the thumbnail.
And Prestige, don't try it. You know how I go beyond the edge. Don't do it.
On the edge.
You know better.
Edge of
Prestige
glory.
knows. Troy and Juice are under the influence of dictatorship. Boom!
It's all about the boom.
Prestige called it. That was the comment of the night. Comment of the night. Because Troy hasn't answered that question yet, and Juice is somewhere in the Bowery trying to collect his balls that the fact that his team will never have. So, ain't no awe. And here comes Ricochet getting interview. Please, for the love of God, let him retain this fucking belt.
If he
you're loyal. Yeah, you're loyal to WWE, which is great. I don't mind you being loyal. But at the same time, don't be getting on fans saying, "Oh, your AEW's garbage. It's a bunch of WWE rejects." Oh, I hate wrestling fans. Are damn near the almost damn reason why I almost quit. Wrestling fans in general.
3 times.
I've never quit it. That's the thing. I keep on going.
Why?
Because for the love of my passion for this goddamn sport.
Dude, I almost quit with the whole Walter and Gunther thing.
But anyway, yeah, Troy J say, nah.
I'm done with WWE.
Like, I am a supporter of wrestling. Whichever makes me happy makes me happy.
What about
I don't want
GTS?
GTS makes me happy when let me say this. It's more it's wrestling, but it's not. It's wrestling, but it's like more fan-based wrestling, which is okay, but it's not.
I mean, I like that new storyline they're doing with Mike Goldstein.
But yeah, other than that, I mean, yeah, you're loyal to WWE. That's great. But at the same time, don't be an asshole and say, "Oh, your company's garbage. Your company has this." Oh my God, this is not WCW versus WWE anymore. What the fuck?
Goolie, I just got to show you something. Someone is working out. Hold on. Ready for this? Someone's working out. Look, they're on the top thing, and they're biking.
I seen this. Yeah, that dude got way too much time on his hands.
Dude, that's fucking hilarious.
AEW see 85% of WWE wrestlers. Jesus Christ almighty. I'm not going to argue with these motherfucking people today. I'm not in the mood. Let me say this. Well, 85
fanboy, I just got to ask.
I don't know. But let me say this. 85% of those wrestlers are happy, and that's all I care about is happy. That's like having your girlfriend and bashing your friend saying his girlfriend is ugly compared to you. Go, thank you, Prestige. That's like saying, like this new console generation award. I think that's freaking retarded. Oh, oh, you're like, oh, but how? Okay, how did it go? Like, oh my God, like the gaming console war is dead to me. It really is. That's why I kind of lose my shit when people say, "Oh, Xbox is better than PlayStation." I was like, "Oh,
PlayStation's better than Xbox."
Like, personally, I've been a Sony guy for forever, and I will continue to be a Sony guy.
Systems.
I hate the Xbox. Same of them want to leave following Cody joining back to WWE.
Dude,
exactly, Mal. You know, Andrew Gargel said the interview that is a toxic interview. It is.
I just said that.
Jason, Mike, bro, it's like wrestling fans today are wrestling fans today are the oh boy. This is going to take this for what you will. wrestling fans, and I've said it before on this channel, and I promised myself I wouldn't say it again. Wrestling fans are starting to become the cancer of wrestling right now because there's no pleasing them.
Bryan Danielson had a perfect word. Fickle.
They're too fickle. I'm high. Sorry, Mitch. Damn. Adam Cole lose to Heyman Page. He's a jobber, Malc. No. Adam Cole's not going to be no charger. He's not going to be a jobber.
There was something I wanted to say, but I forgot.
The toxic community nowadays is exactly what other people make fun of the wrestling community. Because, dude, people are toxic. People suck. People suck. And I'm sorry.
What about the people camp?
Mitch is trying to make me laugh right now, but I'm in a serious matter right now.
I'm trying to get you out of this WWE
No, Mitch. When I keep going, you need to see my old videos because I snapped on my subscribers before about picking sides. Just be happy with wrestling. Wrestling is wrestling. I don't give a damn if it's like a whole bunch of WWE people. Like Jesus, damn, there's so many videos to decipher. If you like AEW over WWE, you're automatically smart. Like, come on now, really? Like, I like AEW. I love what they're doing. I love what they're doing. WWE, I don't hate WWE because I watch it every single week. Because why? Because why? Because I pro torture and I'm a freaking wrestling fan. I've been watching WWE since 1990. Goddamn 98 and 99. That's a lot of years, people. ECW since 1999. WCW since 2000. And we all know how the 2000 year in WCW was. Remember that 70s guy?
Damn.
Oh God. What else? I've watched TNA since 2005, but since they don't have like a really syndicated network, it's kind of hard for me to watch. I have to watch on YouTube, which sucks because ads. And I hate ads, and I'm not about to pay another damn subscription for YouTube TV and YouTube Plus. You can go and kiss my ass for that. No, I'm not doing that.
Oh, I never done that.
I'm not doing that. YouTube's the only one with an exception with ads that I can look at things. See, I agree. See, but here's the problem. This is why I say wrestling fans are toxic. They always got to bitch and moan about something. Oh, AEW is for smarks. WWE is for smarks. I'm sorry. Every wrestling fan is a smart, in my opinion, because there's no pleasing you. There's no pleasing you. But I don't cater to smarts. I don't cater to idiots. I cater to people with a functioning freaking brain. You got a brain, you're good in my book. You're not one-sided, you're good in my book. If you're like what? Optimistic like I am, you are blessed. You have a brain. You're forward-thinking people. Jesus Christ.
I don't watch Raw or SmackDown, but I still talk about it. I still watch YouTube. I keep up to date with it.
See?
I don't watch it. I keep up to date with it.
I watch Raw and I watch SmackDown damn near every week religiously. Because it's wrestling. Dude, because I'm a wrestling fan. I'm a wrestling fanatic.
I can't do that.
Well, guess what? You're not that hard. Well, can you call yourself a hardcore wrestling
fan? I can tell you once I started back. Hold on, what year was it? I forget what year it was, but I was a casual. I didn't start becoming a smart until I think it was when John Cena versus The Rock the second time.
Yeah, I mean, I had my smart moments before I even had this damn YouTube channel.
Yeah, me too.
But yeah, I mean, I've shown my smarkiness sometimes on this channel, but still, just enjoy really.
Like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, about the freaking Charlotte thing. That wasn't aimed at Charlotte. It wasn't aimed at Drew. It was more aimed at the creative process.
Yeah, I know.
But that's not smarking. That's just, telling the truth.
Common sense.
Juice and Troy really remind me of Corey Graves. Hypocrites and a side flopper. You know what? To be honest, I'm so glad that Jerry the King Lawler is doing commentary. Can we all just go on Twitter and say Jerry the King Lawler replace Corey Graves? Move Corey Graves to NXT. Actually, move Corey Graves somewhere else. Because I'm sorry, I'm not a big fan of Corey Graves. I think he's annoying.
I like him more than
Byron?
No.
No.
Otunga. I like him more than Otunga.
I kind of liked Otunga. He was okay.
He was too quiet.
He was okay. Nah, if it wasn't here's one. If it wasn't for that freaking idiot that freaking Juice idolizes a wrestling god, we still would have Marlo Ronaldo as a commentator. Bret Hart was killing in the early 90s. I always looked it up. I was looked up to him as a little kid. I never aim at any of the heat of the wrestlers because at the end, it's all creative who's behind all it. It's true. All Corey Graves do is scrabble Sasha Banks for no apparent reason. No, but here's the thing. Like I said, I mean, yeah, and that's why I say fuck JBL because I don't give a damn if JBL found religion. I don't care. He once an asshole, still an asshole. Remember, this is the same man that Juice supports that put snow down Lillian Garcia's pants when they were doing, that tribute to the troops things. This is the same guy they called Rene Dupree, who kicked Rene Dupree out of the WWE because Rene Dupree called Rene Dupree horrible obscenities. I'm not going to say here on this show.
Wait, I have a question for everybody. Keep going.
Like JBL is a cancer, and I'm sorry, him that whole thing with the blue meanie.
With what?
And the blue meanie and Ricochet retains the blue meanie. And I'm so glad that Stevie Richards still felt some type of way about it and caved that steel chair on JBL's head. That was a legit chair shot. JBL deserved everything that happened to him that night. I'm sorry, JBL, this is not a smart thing. This is JBL is an ass.
Remember that whole thing with Stone Cold and JBL, that beer?
That's a segment. I remember that.
That was great. I love that.
JBL is a straight up asshole. I'm sorry. I'm not the biggest fan of John Bradshaw Layfield. I never liked the character. And then when I, read all the stories and dirt sheet, fuck that guy. How can anybody be a fan of him? Oh, he was a great character. I'm like, so the character that he brought to real life, you guys love the fact. So you support bullying. That's all I got to say. You support bullying.
Bully Ray?
Bully Ray's a bully too.
Yeah.
He's an asshole too.
That is true. But
I mean, every wrestler has his demons, and you know what? We're gonna make this the shortest episode too.
Wait,
shortest
episode. I got a question.
Real quick, Mitch.
How do you feel about Elias's younger brother Ezekiel?
Oh my god. What's your name? What? What is your name? Ezekiel. No, Tony. You, Tony. What's your name? Ezekiel. Fuck you, Ezekiel. What's your name? What? What is your name? Johannes Cespedes. Lord. The Golden Glove of Robinson Cano.
We lost to the Mets. God dang it.
Oh, you lost to the
Mets? We're losing to the Marlins now.
I don't know.
Last night, and
I know
now.
I know the Cubs won yesterday, but I don't know if they are winning today. Yeah, we beat Chris Bryan and the Rockies. They gave Chris Bryan a standing ovation, and the Cubs are winning 3-0.
Damn.
I don't know how to feel about the Cubs this season. I really don't. And the fact that now there's a lottery now for the MLB draft really shocks me.
Oh shoot, I didn't know that.
Yeah, because I'm gonna send you the video what Urinane Tree made. And now, oh wow. Now Butch
Cavs are up by 2 with a minute and 60 left.
Butch just put his Sheamus put his hands on Butch. Butch put his hands on Sheamus, and Butch just ran off. And Rich Holland's trying to find him.
Butch? What? How did you lose Butch? He's not a set of big car keys, is he? Lost Butch.
And they said that we lost Butch.
When you lost Butch?
Bro, Butch is going to be like the baby face. Like I guess that's his character. If you touch him or piss him off, he'll low key punch back, which is kind of cool. It's just the fact that his name is Butch. I'm a fan of the Cubs, and you can't be a fan of both.
Oh my god.
JBL is the type of dude that kick you while you can't stand. Yeah, he's an asshole. And then people say, oh, he takes Pilates now. I don't give a damn. JBL is once an asshole, always an asshole. And I'm so glad that JBL got knocked out by Joey Styles. Did you read about that?
Yep.
That was hilarious. Joey Styles, of all people.
I miss Joey Styles.
And guess what? You know what? I found WWE bullcrap too. JBL didn't get punished for it. Huh? Joey got punished for it. Why do you think 2 weeks after that incident, they kicked Joey off of commentary and they made him do behind the scenes work? I'm like, really? Really? That's when I know. That's when I knew WWE, literally. That's when I knew they ain't shit. Like, for real. Because you're the outsider. Ghoulie, what if you come face to face with JBL? Let me say this. I'm not going to be the one to cause the incident. If he says anything out of the ordinary, if he can have like a pleasant conversation with me, I'll have a pleasant conversation back. But if the first thing like fat ass or baldy or something like that, his ass is grass. I'm aiming for his knee.
I can totally picture that in my head right now.
His ass is going to be where his face is going to be, and his face is where his ass is going to be.
Oh.
Because his ass and his face look identical.
Oh.
It's like Juice and Zion. It's like if Juice, Jim Cornette, and Zion had a threesome. Who would taste like failure first?
Equal.
And this is not a stab at Juice. It ain't a stab at him, but sometimes when he be coming after Mitch, sometimes that shit kind of gets annoying a little bit. And Mitch is just trying to do his job.
He's just mad at me because I blocked him still.
And that's a petty reason to come after somebody because he blocked you.
You know why?
Because of King Baby crap.
Yep.
Dude, he told you not to do it, and you still did it. So whose fault is that? So here's what we're going to do, y'all, because this is actually going to be the shortest, kind of one of a short episode, because I still got some stuff to do. Just to let y'all know for announcements, there will be an episode next week. Mitch has his Sixers. I have the Bulls.
I actually don't.
You don't? Well, Mitch, can you hold the show together, or do you need help?
I think I could if D could be in it or something.
And I think Dub should be back next week, I think. So I got to ask him.
I was thinking about doing the Phillies game, but if you want me to do this, I guess I could.
All right, so just let me know. Also, for my end, there will be no AEW next week. And now, why are we showing classic SmackDown moments? Okay, classic SmackDown moments. Okay, Kurt. Oh, John Cena's debut.
Yeah, he's coming back.
They're showing John Cena's debut, June 27, 2002. That ruthless aggression.
I love that.
Farouk beat up Ahmed Johnson and fired Johnson. Juice is mad his mother didn't give him oh my God. With that being said, there won't be no AEW next week.
Because I got the match right. I picked Adam to win.
I ain't mad about that, but I will say this though. Y'all, there's gonna be more Bull content. So the Bulls I will be doing on Sunday, Easter Sunday at 5:30. Jesus Christ, please, Lord, let the Bulls win at least a game or two out this series. Also, there's gonna be like more Bull content more than anything. So I think Wednesday is game 2, I believe. And now, wow, Butch is beating the crap out of Woods. Now look at that. The New Day, once again, getting their asses kicked by the Scoundrels.
The Scoundrels.
But yeah, there's going to be a lot more Bulls content. And when the Bulls content end, Dragon Gate will come back. I will probably be back for a Wrestling Ruthless Attitude podcast. AEW could come back. and we'll get started from there. And also the Bear franchise, I haven't forgot about the draft in the offseason. I will probably do that around like either 3 to 4, like a month from now. So yeah, other than that, there is that. So with that being said, y'all, we love each and every one of you. I know this is going to be like a short episode than normal, but you know, this is what happens when you when we have time fly having fun and when you adulting. So until then, God bless you all. We love each and every one of you. Peace.